Hello, testing, testing. Hoping I am live because it says, Teresa, you're live. And so I hope that I am. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Housekeeping first. If you can hear me and if you can see me, please type chat. Oh, my goodness. Type yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Shh. Let me mute my phone, obviously. Okay, there we go. So yes, if thank you. Hello, everyone. I only got one yes, so I'm assuming that is yes. You can hear me. Janice, thank you. Yes, yes, you can hear me and you can see me. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Mom. So I feel a little discombobulated. That must be my word. It comes up all the time. Hi J Media. Thank you, thank you. Because I'm back in the studio, and so I had to set it all up this morning. And anyway, we're here, and I'm so glad that you're here. With me today is November the 15th. It's Friday. Um, and 2024. And I'm so glad we're still here. We're doing our November challenge of crocheting every day. And through Ophelia Talks Crochet, which is an awesome channel. If you don't know it, I always assume everybody knows who Anya is. But just in case you don't, Anya is a wonderful designer, crocheter, YouTuber, yarn shop, everything that a crocheter could ever need or want. You can go there. It's such an absolute wonderful resource. And so that's Ophelia Talks Crochet, YouTube channel and a web shop. .com. So, made me lose my train of thought, but that's okay. But that is who has encouraged me to do a live every day, and come on here and just crochet with you guys. But I actually do a whole lot of yakking, while you crochet, and you're so wonderful. Hi, Nancy. Yes, we do hang with the best. That's right. I'm so glad. I also get to interact with all of you in the chat. I do my best to anyway. And so but she encouraged me to do a live, and so that's why we're calling this the November challenge for crocheting every day and doing a live every day. And so that's why we're here. I also want to do a little bit more housekeeping because I've noticed that some people haven't figured out how to get into the chat. You're commenting underneath the video, and so I do see you. But I think there is a button underneath there where you could do live chat, and then you could be in the chat, and I'll do my best to respond to you when you type and say hello. And I know there's someone yesterday who said they had to go somewhere today, so she won't be here. But that's how it is. I'm happy whoever shows up. This is awesome. It's great. And even if you can't show up and you come to the replay and you comment later, I want to know how much I want you to know how happy I am you are here and that you are encouraging and still doing this with us. So you're in the challenge too. So, today I want to talk about a few things. One is I'm going to take a sip of my drink because I got to slow down. What are you crocheting? Michelle, how's your crocheting going? Janice, how is yours? Nancy, what are you crocheting on? And or knitting. I always have to say or knitting because I am a knitter as well, but mainly this is right now we're doing crochet. And I'm drinking Sprite this morning. So I've had an interesting morning. I have a little bit of like a couple of rules. They're unspoken rules, but one is Michelle says sometimes chat doesn't show up, so you have to close YouTube and come back in. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. It's yeah, because let's see, let me make sure I've got the right on my part. I've got live chat on. So, and I don't have a delay on it because there's not that many people. If we were like at Anya's channel where there's like, so many people on the live, you got to have a little bit of a delay so she can keep up with us. But I don't have a delay on because, it just does. Um, so hopefully, Janice, you're making a wreath with crochet thread. Oh my goodness, Janice. Wow, you are so brave. Um, I could barely use fingering yarn. So I'm very impressed that you're crocheting a wreath with crochet thread. Michelle says she has coffee and water. Oh no, undoing yarn barf currently. Yes, that is a thing. It is a big thing. I think we spent so much time in the yarn shop, untangling yarn all the time. So long wave stitch blanket. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Is that like, the ripple or the what is it? Feather and fan? Is that what that is? Or is it something else? Had to take a break from making snowflakes. Yeah, I bet your snowflakes are gorgeous though. Is there a certain, person that you're following to do them, or are you made up the design yourself? I'm gonna fix my y'all forgive me for a minute. I'm a little bit chilly in here this morning, so I put it around my neck because I have a friend, Sandra, which, by the way, hi, all my Fiber Friday friends. I know you're not watching this because you guys are meeting right now, but if any of you watch it later, hello, I miss you all. That's the ladies that I meet with in person. But anyway, she always says that if she has something around her neck, she's usually nice and toasty, and that's how I am too. It just feels good. So anyway, let me adjust and get a little bit warmer. I even have my Legacy Square scrap blanket on my lap to snuggle up because I can't really turn on the heat in here because when I'm on camera because it'll mess it up. Michelle says a friend gave me a book of 100 snowflakes pattern. Ooh, nice. Nancy says it looks like random ocean waves. Okay, wonder. Oh, I bet that's interesting. It sounds like the feather and fan. I really love that one. It's such a pretty, and it seems every time I make that blanket, I give it away. Because it's gorgeous, and who doesn't? I mean, I love it, but I need to make one for myself. Um, okay, take a deep breath, Teresa. So, few things I want to talk about today. One, the main topic I wanted to talk about is how long have you been crocheting and how did you learn to crochet? And I think this is a really interesting topic because Forbes did a thing, a article came out of Forbes, and they said that crochet yarn has increased by 75%. And so it was a huge thing in the pandemic. A lot of people turned to it. But I find a lot of the people that I'm interacting with have been in crochet or knit for a long time. So I'm new to it. I learned in 2020, I was a loomer first. I started with looming, and then I had been exposed to crochet when I was young, but I just did not have the patience to sit there and listen and to learn when my grandmother was trying to teach me. And so in 2020, I was looming, and then I was like, you know what? I want to try this crochet. And so I found YouTube and found Anya, and it just clicked. It just took off, and I loved it. I just fell in love with it and became passionate about it. And a matter of fact, my phone today reminded me of one of my first, and of course, I don't know. It was so. Ah! She's talking to us. Hang on. Sorry. my okay, hang on. Let me take my deep breath. I'm I don't know what I was saying, but oh, my phone reminded me of one of my first, things that I did, and it was kind of like it's kind of embarrassing now to think about, and I'm gonna share this with you guys because I started crocheting, not really knowing what I was doing, and then I started selling it immediately. So, I made these like, I just did double crochet, because all I could do was double crochet with the, thick yarn, and then I did it in the back loop only, so it did a little ridge, made these little wraps and put buttons on them, and then made hats to go with them. Hi, Tracy. So glad you're here. Happy Friday. Made hats to go with them and was selling them. Like, I don't know. It's just sometimes you become so excited. That's what I am. I'm a sharer. I mean, I learn something and I get so excited about it. I want everybody to know and I want everybody to have it. That's why I'm so always, starting a YouTube channel. Janet says, I learned in 1971. I started making doilies and with thread from written patterns. Okay. Wow. Janice, I had to relearn, not relearn. I did reverse engineering to learn how to read patterns. I would watch Anya's channel, learn how to do something, then I would buy the written pattern, and then I would make it again and follow along. Go, oh, that's what it means because I knew what I was supposed to do. So then I would read the instructions, and so that's how I learned. But you started when there was no video, and you just had to do it from written, and you did it with thread, and that is amazing to me. Oh my goodness. Hi, friend. I'm so glad you made it. Happy Friday. Wow, we're talking about, when did you learn to crochet and how? Who taught you? So Janice says she taught herself by reading, written patterns, started in 1971, and making those doilies. I remember when those doilies were everywhere. You know, you hardly see that much, that kind of little thread, such intricate crochet now. I mean, it is there, but I mean, you don't see as many people doing it. So great that you, still that you learned it that way. Oh, you are still doing it because 'cause you're making, a wreath with crochet thread. So I just kinda got all into crochet and became crazy about it, and so, have been passionate, started selling, started making more, started doing YouTube videos, and so, crochet has literally changed my life, because I ended up opening up a yarn shop, ended up doing all kinds of things, meeting so many people. So Tracy says she learned 5 years ago and she totally loves it. Awesome. So so Tracy, did you learn through YouTube? Because I know I learned through YouTube. That was kinda my it just clicked, you know? I just got on there, I was like, "This is wonderful," and then it took off. So, how about you? Let's see, I have a few things I do need to say to remind you about that each time I thought, I think in most of my videos I've been going, "Oh, there's something I need to say." Well, this was it. Tracy said, "Yes, YouTube, but when I discovered Anya, that was it." Exactly. It was like one channel that so is well, y'all know. You know what I think, you know what I feel about it. Yes, it is your one-stop resource. It is awesome. Um, but Nessa, who is a fellow affiliate, Infinity Zero is the name of her channel. It's a YouTube channel, but she is doing a, charity and has all this information about how you can support, the people in Asheville, North Carolina who went through the horrible storm. And so, and they are looking for crochet socks, crochet blankets, crochet hats, scarves. And so I think a lot of times we're looking for, especially if you live here in Alabama, you don't need as much stuff. So how nice that you can, make some stuff and help them out. So I told her I would mention it and I keep forgetting. So I'm sorry, Nessa. But go check out her channel. She's got a video about it. And so I know that there's a lot of people that could use some warm, snuggly things for this winter. And North Carolina gets much colder than we do. Okay, so I'm at the 13-minute mark. I've run my mouth really quick. I'm going to take something to drink. And let's see what Fran says. She says, I got a beginner's book. Oh my goodness. And taught myself since my right handed friends couldn't teach me. I wanted my projects to look like the pictures. That was back in 1975, and I'm left handed. And you follow all these patterns. Wow, friend, that is amazing. I just think it's amazing that you people learned from books. So many of you before video, you were able to pick up the patterns and understand it. That is, you know, I just think that's incredible. That's great. And that you're left-handed. I wonder if the books even told you how to do it left-handed, or did you have to sort of reverse engineer to teach yourself? I'm curious about that. Well, before we go, while I'm waiting on Fran to give me that answer, because we're already at 14 minutes, I want to say something to you. We're going to get a little personal for a minute. Um, talking about Anya's channel, one of the things that I um, really found. Oh, hi, Vanita. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You had to reverse the patterns. Fran, that is amazing that you did that. Hi, Vanita from India, and you're the one that got to meet Anya in person. I'm so jealous of you, and so that is awesome. I'm so glad you made it. Um, so one of the things that I loved so much about Anya's channel. Okay, hang on. We're gonna come right back to that. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. I have been waiting for you, and I'm gonna say it wrong. Oh my gosh, it went right out of my head. Jeff made me practice how to say your name. Oh, he's probably if he's watching. Hi, Purple Crochet and more with Dreeny. Hi, hi. Monet. Is it Monet? Oh my gosh. I can't. I think I'm saying Manon. Is it Manon? He made me practice. He's like, "Teresa, it's French. You know how to say that?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." So anyway, hi Manon from Canada. I think I'm still saying it wrong. Lord help me. I pronounce it man on Manon. Yeah, yeah. So hi, I'm so glad you guys are here. And Vanita, I can imagine like that would set me up if I met them in person. That would set me up for life. I mean, I think, I would just be like the rest of my life. I've done it all. No need to make videos anymore. No need to, I have reached the pinnacle of my life. Not really, but maybe I might feel that way. I think they're pretty awesome. Anyway, so, when I discovered her channel, then I found out that she had the lives. And so I started going to the lives. And I think actually I do too. Let's go together. Let's do a huge meetup in England. Let's just go there. Oh, Vanita. Oh my gosh, I would fall out. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so fun to meet all of you. I want to do some meetups and let's just get together and gush over Anya like we do online. But anyway, she'd probably have to say like, "Okay, I need to go to my room. Y'all need to calm down," because I would be all anyway, because I found her channel and then I found her lives. And I found that at that point in my time, I was lonely. I was trying to find myself. My kids, had their own life and they've moved out, and I didn't know who I was. And so I would go on the lives and I would type something and people would respond and she would say my name and she would say, "Oh, I see that, Teresa." And then she encouraged me, through that to go to the Facebook group. And so I would post things in there. And the first person, Chris Green, she was a moderator at the time, but she would always comment and not just like, "Oh, she would really say something so encouraging." And I felt so seen, not only seen, but I felt wanted and I felt like understood. And it was just a community that I didn't even know I've been needing my whole life. And so it's really important to me to because Anya has encouraged me to do this and exactly Manon, I'm gonna excuse me, I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. Exactly. You do feel like a part of the community because we are part of the community. They legitly, completely care about us. And now there's Angel and there's Emma and there's Teresa and there's Julie. And you know, there's just so many people now. When I see Vanita's name, I know what you look like. I've seen you, when you met Anya. And I feel like we could sit down somewhere and totally have a talk and about crochet and we would really enjoy ourselves and get it. And so I want to carry on that. It's a privilege. She really is, Fran. She is the real deal and the group is real. And it has meant so much to me that I feel like I want to make sure I do that. Tracy, you do see? It's a lovely world. And so because of that, and because Anya has told me that, and I want to somehow do that back for you. And I know we're going over a little bit. I promise I'm going to go quick, but I want to make sure that everyone that I've said that if you've commented on here, if you come into the chat, if you share, if you're here or have been here or couldn't make it, but you watch it later and you comment, I want you to know I see you. I love you. I want to interact with you. I love crochet. I love knit. I want to hang out with you. And so I want you to know, Lillian, I see you. Wendy, thank you so much for all your comments. Janice, You've been awesome. It's been so fun to get to know you. Exactly, Vanita. Exactly. It is a larger family who loves what we love. It's an instant connection, isn't it? Helena, Fran, Michelle, Tracy, Kim, Kelly, Christian. If I say these names wrong, I'm sorry. Manon, Mia, Beth, Janet, Cindy, Deborah, Penny. I'm sure there's other people. I've tried to write down everyone that's, of course, Julie's been here, Teresa's been here, Anya herself has been here. I just want you guys to know I love crochet. I love knitting and I love this community. And so, real quick before we go to anything else, I just want you to know I see you. And I'm here. Let's chat, let's talk, let's hang out. And I'm genuinely interested in what you're working on. Upcoming next week, we won't do a live until Monday again. All next week, I'm going to take a little bit of purple crochet and more with you love crochet and sewing. See? I mean, I do as well. I haven't sewed in a long, long time. I can see my sewing machine over there going, "Hello, hello." It's right in front of me. But I haven't pulled it out in a while because I've just been crocheting and knitting. Um, but next week, we're doing all kinds of surprises. I'm not gonna tell you about them. I'm gonna be a little bit like Anya, even though I'm horrible at keeping a secret. But we will have surprises all next week. So no live for tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, but Monday, 10 o'clock, all next week, we're doing some fun stuff. Um, exactly, Janice. I was very lonely and needed a community who I could interact with that I wasn't bothering them with my crochet. They literally were excited about what I was making. They weren't just like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." So, all next week we're going to have a lot of fun. And if I talk too much, I'll end up starting telling you what we're going to do. Surprises all week. A giveaway. See, I'm going to start talking, but all kinds of fun stuff. I hope you've all had a great day. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. So have a great day. Can we make it a little longer? Oh, I have all day. Now that's I'm trying to be like Teresa, don't enforce yourself on people. So, oh, good minute. Manon, I'm gonna practice that more. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do have longer. I can do these longer, but I don't want to, take up too much of your guys' time. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, 2 more things. Anya has a video coming out today. I don't know what it is. I can't remember, but then the great thing about it is it's always a surprise, every Wednesday and every Friday. So, ooh, nice. Purple crochet is just working on a mosaic blanket. Ooh, nice. I bet that's wonderful. I haven't even tried that technique yet. I'm waiting on Anya to teach me. She has some on her channel, but I hadn't gone there yet. But she has a video coming out today, and of course we can see each other Sunday. We'll be in the Sunday live. So I'll probably have my grandbaby, the littlest one, and on Sunday. So we'll be trying to chat in there. But anyway, yes, we can do these longer. If I get enough comments letting me know that that works for you guys, I'll do that. Just put it in there below. Hey, like, share, do all those YouTube things if you're enjoying this. Vanita, thank you so much for coming. Fran, Tracy, Janice, Monet, Manon, I'm so sorry. Purple Crochet. Who else was here that I hadn't hollered at and said, "Oh, Lord. Oh, Vanita, you're so sweet." I've got a 31-year-old son, so, I hate this camera. It's so high depth, you can see all that. But anyway, thank you. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you Monday, a week full of fun, okay? All right, or actually, I'll see you Sunday at Ophelia Talks Crochet. Okay, bye.